Hello my dear friends, welcome to 7th standard. Today we are going to start our new lesson, our first lesson, that is new also. Today we are going to start our first lesson, name is geometrical construction. A very exciting thing about this lesson is, students, it's one of the easiest. It is one of the easiest lesson in this book. See, why I am saying it is one of the easiest, because it do not contain any kind of calculations. Merely you just have to do addition and subtraction at very few places, normally in 2-3 examples, and most of the time you just have to follow the drawing construction practices. Drawing construction practices means, in your language, drawing practices. Geometrical construction practices, I want to say. Geometrical construction practices means just drawing practices. Okay, means you just have to follow the drawing. Now in drawing also there is a plus point. You do not need to show your skill. So if few students, they are having a weak drawing skill as I am having, don't know how to draw properly or not handy in drawing, so you do not require to draw curves by using hand, and you need not to be artistic in drawing. Okay, you just have to use geometrical instruments and it's enough for this lesson. So I am calling it one of the easiest lesson. Okay students, now in this video we are going to revise the things which we have learned in our last years. Okay, those things we have to use in this lesson also. So let's revise two major things in this video. First thing is drawing line segment bisector, and second thing is drawing angle bisector. Okay students, so let's start with drawing line segment bisector. To draw a line segment bisector, first of all we have to draw a line segment. Suppose students, in this example we are going to draw line segment of suppose 7 cm. Okay, so how to draw a line segment of 7 cm? See this point which is marked as 0 cm, where we will say 0 cm, this first line is considered as 0 cm. So first of all, give a dot or a point. In geometry we call point to a tiny dot. Okay, so I mark a dot at 0 cm. I want a line segment of 7 cm, so second point I have to plot at 7 cm. Look at the 7 cm. Here I plotted second point. Now just connect these 2 points. Okay, after connecting these 2 points, our line segment is ready. On this paper this line segment is ready. Now what we have to do, we just have to give name to the end points of this line segment. So this is point A and this is point B. Point A and point B. So we will call this line segment as segment AB or segment BA. These things we have learned last year. Okay students, now we have to bisect it. To bisect a line segment we have to use this device which is known as compass. Please don't call it as a rounder. So we have to use compass. Now we require a pencil. A pencil should be shorter than the compass. Its height should not be, see, this is a shorter pencil, this is a shorter pencil. Its height of this pencil should not be greater than height of this black socket. It should not be above this black socket. Okay, now first thing we will see is how to adjust this pencil in the compass. First of all, we have to keep it on a flat surface. Normally I use compass box. See, this is the flat surface of compass box. So I will place adjust this together. Okay, compact this compass box, adjust it together, put tip of a compass box on ground on that surface. Then by this finger, see whether it is properly touching to the ground or not, and by second finger hold the pencil. See what have I done. By this index finger I was pressing it on the ground, and by these two fingers I was I am capturing the pencil. Okay students, so same thing you have to do. Put the tip of the compass on the flat surface, press by using this finger and hold by using remaining two fingers. And once you understand that it's touching properly to the ground, then tight these screws. So now I am tightening the screws. Okay, you can check. Yes. How to check? If you just keep the tip of the compass on the ground. If the tip of the pencil is also touching to the ground, means our adjustment is okay. Or sometimes what happens, tip of the compass is touching and pencil is not touching. Or few times what happen, pencil is touching but tip of the compass is not touching. So that is a wrong adjustment. Okay students, we have adjusted the pencil in the compass. Now let's try to draw a line segment bisector. How to draw a line segment bisector? See, this is the line segment. What we have to do, we have to take distance approximately more than half of this AB. How to take approximately means without measuring. So suppose you are considering that this much distance from A to this point is half, then take distance little bit more than this. Okay, so now I am confused whether this is half or not. So what I will do, I will increase the distance. Now surely you can say this distance is more than half of the distance AB. After taking the distance of more than half in the compass, what we have to do, put the tip of the compass on first end point of the line segment and draw one arc on one side of the line segment, and without moving this tip, draw another arc on the opposite side of the line segment. Clear students? Did you understand what have I done? I put the tip of this compass on the one end point of the line segment, drawn one arc on one side of the line segment, and without moving the compass I draw another arc on opposite side of the previous side. Okay, now without changing distance, I have not changed the distance, same distance is there. Without changing the distance, put the tip of the compass on another end point of the line segment, that is on point B, and draw one arc on one side of the line segment intersecting previous arc. This arc is intersecting this previous arc, understood? And follow the same procedure on the opposite side without changing the distance, without changing the position, without changing the distance as well as without changing the position. Draw one arc above and below of the line segment. Okay students, now see, these two arcs are intersecting at one point. These two arcs are also intersecting at one point. So give name to these points. Suppose I am giving name C and D. Finally what we have to do, we just have to connect these 2 points by using pencil. Just connect these 2 points. By using pencil and scale. So this line passing through point C and D, line passing through point C and D. Okay, so this line passing through point C and D okay students, so this line passing through point C and D intersecting the line segment AB at one point. Okay, let's consider this as point O, and this O point is bisector of line segment AB, means distance AO is equals to distance OB. How we will write it? As segment AO is equals to or congruent segment OB, and this line CD is perpendicular to line AB. How to write it? As we will write it as CD perpendicular to AB. Got it students? This is the way This is the way how to draw a line segment. It was just a revision. It was just a revision. We have learned same thing last year also. Now what advanced thing we have to do? This year students, you just try. Actually we have tried it last year also. So you just try to draw lines of different orientation and try to bisect it. Line segment of different orientation means it's a straight line. Let's draw one slanting line like this. Now I'm not calculating or measurement of this, finding measurement of this. I have just drawn approximately. Suppose this is line segment PQ. Students, remember we have to bisect this line segment without moving this paper. Okay, we have to bisect this line segment without moving the paper. Logic is same. We have to take the distance approximately more than half of the given line segment. Line segment is PQ. This much distance. I am not sure whether it is more than half or not. So I will increase it little bit. Now surely I will say this is more than half of the line segment. Okay. So first step, took distance more than half of the given line segment. Second step, from one end point, draw one arc to one side of the line segment. Okay. And draw one arc to opposite side of the previous arc. Got it? Now without changing the distance, this distance is not changed, this distance is not changed. So without changing the distance, put the tip of the compass on another end point, that is point Q, and draw one arc intersecting previous arc on one side of the line segment, intersecting this previous arc on one side of the line segment, and without changing the distance, without changing the position, draw another arc intersecting previous arc opposite to the given arcs. Okay, now these 2 points we just have to connect, these 2 points, this point and this point. After connecting these 2 points, a line passing through these 2 points will intersect the given line segment PQ. So let's connect it. Did you observe students? I have done the task without moving the paper, without changing the position of the paper. So please you also follow same practice, as we have to do the same task with 3 sides of a triangle. Okay students, so now I will connect these 2 points. So this suppose line L passing through point R and S, line L which is passing through point R and S, intersecting the line PQ at point O. So PO and OQ are same are of same length. PO and OQ are of same length. Hence we have bisected the line segment PQ. How to check whether it is correctly bisected or not? For that we have to use this device. Students know very limited use of this device. This device is called as divider. We will see whether it had divided the line segment properly or not. How? So from this point O to Q, find the distance between O to Q by using divider. How to find it? Put one tip on point O and another on point Q. Clear? Then check whether same distance is between P and O. So what we have to do? Put the one tip on point P. If another tip is touching to point O, then we have bisected the line segment correctly. Got it students? Now remember one most important thing. Never redraw anything, a tiny dot also. Never redraw anything while doing geometrical practice. Means few students have a habit like this. If this is point A, this is point B, they are redrawing point A like this, redrawing point B like this. It's a very wrong practice. Please don't follow this practice, because our aim is we have to locate one point, that you will come to know in future. We have to locate one point, and based on that one point we have to draw remaining geometrical constructions. So never redraw any point, a single point at all. Don't redraw any point, any arc. Don't redraw anything. Few students have habit to redraw these arcs. That is also wrong practice. See what happened. Suppose you redrawn this point. Okay. Then you will get confused. Where should I keep the tip of this compass? Because now this is not a point. Actually it is a group of points, set of points. So you may keep it here also, here. At so many places you can put the tip of the compass. Suppose someone kept it here. So what will happen? See the difference between the old arc and new arc. So such kind of result will be there, which is very wrong. So moral of the lesson is never redraw anything while doing geometrical constructions.